There used to be a time when you could just have anybody get into a fight in the NHL, right? Like the whole shooting match. Was there ever a time where people would come off the bench and there'd be like 15 men on the ice? Darren, that ever happen?
Rich, you know what? I'm the only smart guy in the bunch at 5'4.5" and 135 pounds. I'm not fighting too many guys out there.
Right. I'm sure you'd stay put. But just in terms of the way things used to be in hockey, did it ever was it used?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what? We had bench clearing brawls. They weren't the norm, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's silly to go back and say, oh, that happened all the time. But yes, it did happen. A lot more than that would be, a guy on the ice he's fighting. Somebody else kind of tries to jump in. Another guy jumps in to even out that one. That's 2-on-2. Now you got another guy that gets a little bit ornery, and so that's 3-on-3. And then you often had the 5-on-5. Or in the case of the Colorado Avalanche, Detroit Red Wings, back-to-back years, 97 and 98, you had Patrick Waugh fighting Mike Vernon first. And then the next year, when there was the same type of brawl, all stemming from some animosity between those two teams, then you had Chris Osgood scrapping with Patrick Waugh. So, I mean, that wasn't that long ago, but I think it's an aberration now. It is. It's something that's kept out of the game.
Well, that's why I just figured I'd bring that up, since that's the conversation in baseball as to what happened with Bryce Harper the other day. And I just thought that baseball should put in a rule like what hockey and the NBA has, which is like no extra men are involved in that thing. And I figured I'd bring it up to you.
Yeah.
But so you never got involved in a scrap ever, Darren? Not even once?
You know what? Richie, I had to jump in if another goaltender. I remember one time, New Jersey and Chicago in the old stadium, and Sean Burke was maybe in his first or second year playing for New Jersey.
Nice.
He had to come all the way down the ice and join some scrap. And I had to go in there then and try to get the 6'4", 220-pound goalie out of the way, and he just shrugged me aside. And then I think Ken Danico or Joe Cirella, they shrugged me aside too. I'm like, man, I can't really help this one too much. But
shrugged aside. I love that.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, please download our app. There's lots of fun things there other than just more of the videos you just saw. You can call us from the app. You can email us from the app. Just download it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.